He was
Without a
excited.
doubt.
Recording in progress.
Progress.
Yeah.
All right. And we are now live. So, hey, Cam fam, it's Pretty Boy Dave T here with the gentleman of Wahuru.
What's up? What's up?
Hello, Cam fam.
What it is?
It's one of those days, guys. We must have had the Wahuru bug or something because, you know, everybody is like down or tired or sick or something. But, you know, the show must go on. So we're trying to make it happen.
Suddenly I get sick and everybody wants to follow suit.
Right?
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah, you're the trendsetter. It's all good. And Davey will be joining us in a second as soon as he logs on. And so with that, guys, we are going to be doing another episode of our stream, EverMore with EverLore. It is about, obviously, the tabletop role-playing game called EverLore. It is an exciting classless and levelless role-playing game that promotes diversity and inclusion, and it has a simple to understand point-buy system for character progression. You guys can learn more about us on our social media channels at EverLoreGame, also through our website at ManChild Ltd. On the website, you can also see our products. We got swag like shirts. We have, of course, core books and other things for you. Guys, also, if you are watching this on like YouTube or something like that, then you can check out our stream live. It is every Thursday from 6:50 to 9, and it airs at twitch.tv/EverLoreGame. But wait, there's more. We have another stream, and it is called Essence of EverLore.
Yeah.
That airs on Mondays from 6:45 to 9, and that is at twitch.tv/Essence of EverLore. With that being said, we are about to open it up as we always do.
You know it.
You know. Okay, Davey's computer is loading and his mouth is full of food, so he's blah, blah, blah. But I think he wants to try for the recap.
I also would love to do that. That would be great.
Yep.
It was
I'm
2
in.
weeks ago because last week we got to do a creature creation station, and young Anthony there got his wish fulfilled.
Yes.
You wanna tell him what that is, sir?
Oh, dude, my wish is to have like an entire. Did we agree it was a dimension or a planet full of creatures with? Okay, so there's going to be a plane dedicated literally just to creatures who only have like bodies that like have helmets as their head, which I am very happy. That is something I've yearned for a long time in gaming, and now it can be truth.
Go ahead, man.
Okay,
Congratulations.
in that time that Anthony was explaining, Davey got cold feet and decided he did not want to try for the recap because suddenly he thinks he wasn't there. He might not have been there either. You know, it was about 2 weeks ago.
Pretty sure it was gone.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he wasn't.
He wasn't there. What a goober. What a funny.
Not right.
Okay, so we have Mike 1-2, Uriah 3-4, Anthony 5-6, Caleb 7-8.
Let's go for it.
I will be rolling. Okay, what?
Can I veto my right to go first?
That is incorrect, sir.
Why?
You cannot do that.
Why?
And we have Aripa joining us now. Okay, I'm going to do the roll here. We will see. It is a 1.
Dang.
What's up?
Hurt my feelings.
That's me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Last time on EverLore.
Oh gosh.
Now, as y'all know, Stitch is a team player, so he purposely leave a lot on the field for everybody else. So I'm gonna do that again.
Thank you. Uh-oh, Stitch, you're breaking up, buddy. Breaking up a little bit.
Okay. All right. So we found out something amazing last time. Stitch may have some disciples. He had an opportunity to talk to some nators. It started off kind of rocky, and he asked, could he pray for them? and Jack Tall and Jack T, they asked for strength and as well as for forgetfulness. Jack Tall and Jack T revealed that she never felt safe anywhere. And then she also introduced Stitch to their other two companions. It's a male, I think, called Molt, and the female Arys. Can't pronounce it. Also, we discovered that with Vandra and
Oh man, what is this?
Oh man. Oh, what was it again?
So with Vandra and Ni'Karvwynn, they were stuck in a void, and they are on a boat trying to transport to the other side. They saw I don't know. They saw something like with some monkeys going across, and that's about as much as I got on them.
Bruh.
Oh, all right.
That's one set of notes right there.
20 seconds left. Oh, you was done? Okay, you was done.
I'm done, baby. I'm done.
Okay.
Man said that's it.
All right. Yeah. There might be some cleanup on that.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see. It's now Uriah 1-2, Anthony 3-4, Caleb 5-6.
It's already a fourth, you know.
2.
Yes. Last time on EverLore.
Oh, brother.
All right.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you, Stitch. I zoned out halfway through your recap. So if I recap something you were doing,
Dang, he said your recap was boring.
okay. It's not. No, your recap wasn't boring. I'm just saying
He
I
said it
zoned
was
out a little bit
garbage. He
because
said
I was
he
looking
didn't like
for
it
my notes.
at all.
So last time on EverLore, I guess I'll pick up where Stitch left off, which he was trying to leave off with Vandra and Ni'Karvwynn, who are in the spirit realm right now. And they they had seen some monkeys surfing in the void. They were just like riding the magic. And so that was kind of cool. They also saw a guy on a boat that was like fly fishing. He was like fishing, but for the birds. But he was rowing over the void as well. So they ended up convincing him to let him give them a ride to where they need to go with the offer of blood. And Vandra did some great marketing for Big and Littles as he was on top of it. You know, you got to spread that name out there if you want to make that paper. My halfling brother would agree. And then, so we left off with us getting pretty tired a little on the boat, and then things just cut off right there. But the rest of Wahuru, Stitch had an idea of potentially opening some sort of grove, which was brought to him by Belac. Belac was like, "Yo, you know, it'd be sick if you opened maybe like a grove or something for Danu." So that was cool. Belac wanted to train with Tresla. He wanted to hang out with her some more. And Matatopa, rightfully skeptical,
Yes.
was not necessarily about it. But they did run into Darrican from Kubaiba. So you guys were traveling in the wilderness or in the woods, and you ended up being surrounded. Turns out it was some people you knew who were helping Darrican. And so he started talking to, I believe, Rastilian. No. Was it Rastilian? It was Rastilian because he was there. Because I gave him, side note, technically out of game, I gave him the idea to talk about the cog, Amash, or no, the Volcran Amash.
Yes.
Which I was like, is that related to the foe ender? And I wasn't there, and so Rastilian suddenly had the idea to ask about it. So he got some information about the foe ender, talking about that, and then and he told Derrican that Vandra is currently looking for Volcran at this very moment. So he got some info on the last person or humanoid, which was a dwarf, to lay eyes on Volcran, who actually founded the Volcran Amash, which is the way that they follow. And they got on this topic because Lomo was being put into that. Like they were introducing him into and getting him into started in the Volcran Amash.
All right, 20 seconds.
Oh, okay. Belac was trying to see if he could attune to the size changing thing. And he also attuned to some spirits and talked to Pi'ali and intrigued her with his abilities, and also went water surfing and went through a bit of a ritualistic thing. And I guess that's it.
Oh, nice. All right. So we got 2 guys left.
Oh, please let it be.
So
I gotta give that.
Belac is 1-2,
Gotta give that.
and Ni'Karvwynn is 3-4.
It's gonna be 4. It's gotta be.
1.
Oh! Okay.
This is like my rolls for combat. They all been low.
Last time on EverLore. So, I'm just gonna skip to the important one. Me, Belac.
Unvalid.
Okay,
Wrong.
I have been trying to get a ancestral spirit patron for the longest.
Mhm.
Okay, and last week, I think I really made some progress. So Belac, he went off alone for a little bit, and he attuned to the spirits. So he kind of put his spirit into that realm, and he started. At first, he started talking to the spirits, like the spirits around, and he started to skate with them, which I pictured really fun. And then afterwards, he kind of went back to his main goal.
Yes.
Yeah, the 5th.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago.
I know,
But last week we had the creature creation station because you guys were there. So 2 weeks ago is when we got that.
hey, this is not kind of like.
All right, but go on. Yes, I know. He interrupted your time. You was in flow. Go ahead.
Anyways,
Skating.
got back on schedule, gave them a farewell, and I reached out to Pi'ali. I didn't really get much back. Then I reached out to Kaifas, a person whom I know and who I knew was connected to Pi'ali. And he pulled up, started talking. We started talking, and eventually, I told him that I was looking for an ancestral spirit patron, and I wanted it to be Pi'ali, because I knew her power, and I wanted to do whatever I could to serve her. And that got the smallest bit of attention. You could feel like the aura, the spirits were coming around. And we kept talking, and eventually my blood powers came up. And I told him that I was a blood elemental, the first ever blood elemental. And at that point, storm clouds started to roll in, and you could hear like crackling lightning and thunder. I guess you can't really hear lightning.
Got you. Keep going.
Anyways.
Creative licensing.
Yeah. And so, yeah, that kind of went down, and I told them that I would take up Kaifas's mission of clearing the tower in Pi'ali's name. And after that, kind of accepted that. Then I went off. I bid him farewell.
20 seconds.
Went back to the party. I think I got my items after that. Or was that? No, that was before. Yeah. That's all I got.
Okay, sort of fizzled out at the end there. All right. But just a side note, Stitch, Mika said, I thought your recap was awesome, Stitch. Way to
Thank you,
lock down
Mika.
that extra EP.
Yeah.
Low key,
Not
I thought when
lie.
you started talking, that word that started with an aw was going to end with full and not some.
Oh, dang. All right, we got that.
I thought the recap was good. That was just what was like hitting my premonition.
There we go. Speaking of the man whose recap it now is, go ahead.
Yes, the Manith recap now. The role probably didn't miss me. All right, so last time on EverLore, you guys got a pretty good number of details down. The facts were right, but there were a couple things we can go off of. One, starting off, while Vandra and Ni'Karvwynn were in the spirit realm, Ni'Karvwynn was trying to set up camp, and Vandra had contacted Kaifis, who is the also orphaned brother of Caliph, son of Manatopa, who also died.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Vandra contacted Kaifis, and Kaifis showed up, and he couldn't really offer any help per se to cross the void, but he did make us a place to spend the night. He sort of produced a room in which we stayed. There were servants. Ni'Karvwynn wasn't so intent on pleasing them, but Vandra, he made a little show of bowing and whatnot. We left the morning after, and I remember that Kaifis was telling us to look out, and we saw, I believe it was a Drek spirit, and he was the one manning the boat. We tried to get his attention while he was fishing. Vandra did so and ended up scaring a lot of the fish away, so we had to try and reel him back in. And after a while of talking back and forth, we agreed that if we gave the dude some blood, he would let us cross. We tried to ask his name, but he was really sketchy, and he was not really wanting to give it out. So Vandra decided to give the man some more blood and say this is big and littles on it, merchandising and whatnot. We started to get tired while we were on the boat, though. He was taking us across, and it was almost like a lullaby the way we were rocking back and forth on it. We noticed he dropped one of his oars, so Vandra reached out to grab it, and the Drek looked a little upset that we caught the oar. Ni'Karvwynn isn't very happy about this guy till I believe Vandra takes care of the rowing. I'm not certain, but yeah, that was what happened towards the end. There's not a lot else I have to go off of. There's the Vokran Amash, which is Volcran's thing, but Vandra already touched on that. We learned that the Dominion is becoming more bold, and that things in Kubaiba are starting to spice up a little bit, and that's about all that I have. We bump into Himdor and Isildur.
Never mind. I'll correct the name later.
All right. So good recap, Anthony.
Thank you.
So here's the thing. 2 EP for Stitch. 1 EP for everyone else, except for man down. You all right?
No.
Okay. And I was just about to say, except for Ni'Karvwynn, who actually filled in some good details. That said some of the people.
I didn't fill in good details.
I mean,
No.
Ni'Karvwynn covered the vast array of stuff that you guys forgot. You sort of rehashed a little bit.
I covered
Team player,
everything.
baby. Team player.
He was saying everything else.
Biggest cap I've ever heard in my
I did
life.
on purpose,
It's all
y'all.
good. But here's another chance for 1 EP. For anybody who can tell me the name.
Well, hey, what did Ni'Karvwynn get?
2.
Oh,
Thank you. Yeah, I was a little lost on that too. I was
Oh,
gonna
my
write it
bad.
down, but
My bad.
Yeah, you did not.
I didn't
I
say.
get
That's
one
because
for
y'all
the
started
assessment.
whining and y'all just caught me off track. Thought I was back in preschool or something. So 1 EP for anybody who can tell me the name of the other 2 mentors.
I got you.
Caleb said he got it first, so
They
Okay.
are Eris and Moat.
Okay, all
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
I did not say those.
Mott and Eris.
Mhm.
Eris
Very
and
good.
Mont actually is the order I wrote it down in, so I should get better
No,
EP.
I wasn't.
So do we all, but that's okay. All right, so we's about to pick it up right here. And who should we start with?
Us.
Let's see. 1, 2 would be the guys in the spirit realm. Okay, 3, 4, and the rest of us. So,
Bruh.
guys, who are we talking with?
Well, who are you talking? What are we starting with?
The rest of Wahuru.
Got it.
Wahuru Major.
Yes. Who are we speaking with?
Oh, I don't know his name. It was like dude from it was the PIMDOS, right? No. It was the people from Hilltop and that one guy.
Yes. Yes.
People from Hilltop and dude from Kubiba that I can't think of him. Son of Blacksmith.
Derricken.
Derricken.
Oh.
I said that name.
You did say
Yeah,
that
but
name.
Get over yourself.
All right. So Derricken will conclude his conversation with us as Himdall and comes over. And
Was that one EP?
no, that was just a question. No 1 EP. Well, no, because Uriah had said it in the recap
Well, too bad.
like multiple times.
no,
So if
not for
anything,
the
I should be
name.
taking that
No, not
away
for the
from
name.
you.
For who we were talking to.
That is who we were talking to.
Yes, but
All right, moving right
you didn't
along.
say what?
So, Himdall will come over and we'll look around and say, apologies for the interruption, but we should probably get going. The Dominion has been quite active lately, and we do not like to stay in one position for too long. Turning to Wahuru, you are welcome to join us if you'd like, although I think maybe Derricken had said something about escorting your new initiates.
Yes. Wait, what are you talking about?
What? Yeah.
What language?
Oh, he's speaking in wood.
Okay. Yeah, we asked him to take them to Star Song, Kubiba, where we have the 3 Fits, which is kind of our home base and we're a place where we train recruits, and we have Yanni and Lomo there to train them.
I do not know those, but that is good. And what of you?
We have some business to take care of.
Very well. We will be leaving now. Be cautious. As I said, the Dominion has grown bold. And
Out of game. Would we be going by the I've asked this question before. Would we be going by the secret tunnel? Like,
have I given you an answer before?
I don't know.
I have. Yes. And you need to remember it.
Tunnel.
But okay.
No, I would know. I, as a character, would know.
So
Unless you as a character forgot.
as a character, you need to roll then. You're gonna
No,
roll.
because I know
No, you're-
exactly.
You have to roll.
If you as a
Knowledge
character
roll.
forgot, that's tough.
Alchemy?
Roll knowledge.
Alchemy?
Nope.
Because, hold on. Alchemy goes astral infusion.
I hear you, son, but I'm saying roll knowledge.
Sucks.
Sucks.
Solid roll. Love that. 22.
With that roll, you will understand that you will not be going by that way. It was a little bit off the path from Starson.
Nice.
At least the path that we intended to go.
Don't like that.
All right.
Could we
Um,
go by that way?
So Monotopa will say,
Hold on. Send us. If we went
oh,
by
no,
that
no,
way.
you have to do that in game.
No,
So
it's another like roll thing. Basically the same.
what?
If we went by that way, would we still get there on time? No, probably
Out
not.
of roll, out of game. I mean, you would know. Well, even in game, you'd know now. Okay. So Manitoba is going to thank Hemdell and Derrican, and to Hemdell will say, "Give my best to Isildur when next you see him." And then, unless there's anything else, we're just going to head out.
Yeah.
Did you have anything to say to them or anything?
No.
Okay. All right. So about 10 or so minutes after leaving them, we're walking through like a wooded area, and Manitoba is going to roll insight to see if there's any apparent enemy or anything around.
I'm gonna roll insight as well.
Okay. So 37 was Manitoba's roll.
Oh, I didn't do that well.
Okay. Looking around, there's trees, and more trees. So Manitoba is going to say, he's going to stop for a second and say, okay, guys, what's our plan?
Where are we going?
Well, we have to try to go fight Zebulon. So Zebulon is in Star Sun.
Where's the rest of the team?
I mean, last we know, they were in the Spirit Run.
Okay. So maybe we should head towards the direction of Star Song.
So, okay, like, what's the plan, though? Are we just going to go there and...
I think that we should wait until we have them back to see what's up with them. I feel like that can change our plan.
So should we attempt to try to get some type of reconnaissance or maybe get some information?
Yes.
I think that's too risky.
I'd say,
Seeing as you guys aren't the ones going out, it's me and
Exactly.
It's risky.
Exactly.
I would say
Exactly.
yes, but not like spying on him, because he's very powerful and would probably notice us, either him or one of his slaves. But maybe going into the city disguised or something.
I wasn't even thinking of going into the city. I'm thinking maybe we try to just like get to the outskirts and try to see if we can overhear some conversations or maybe talk to some of the people in the area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Probably.
And maybe we can kind of like monitor maybe his interaction, from afar, to see where he travels and see if he have like a routine maybe.
No, there wouldn't be.
I mean, yeah, I mean, if we can do that, although I don't know if we will. I mean, I hope to not go into the city.
Okay.
Last time we left, there was an order basically for our arrest.
Well, maybe he'll come out of the city. Who knows? Well, let's go that direction.
Okay. All right. Would one of you halflings lead the way? I think I recall where we were going. I mean, the area, but I understand that you two are probably better at it than I am.
You do not want me leading the party. I will get us lost. It doesn't matter that I know where we're going. My survival is pinned.
it doesn't matter.
Yes,
You
it
know where you're
does.
going. No, it doesn't. You know
Yes,
where you're going.
I still have to roll survival.
No, not to get there.
He would have to roll survival in order to get there in the best way. Meaning,
Go
avoid
ahead.
traps and things like that.
You guys are gonna fall into a Ponzi stick.
That might happen.
I was thinking about
Oh.
making those. I think we should make those. Oh, I should bring that up. Okay.
Carvin's already a step ahead of you, bro.
Uh-oh.
All right, I'll lead.
Okay.
As we're going, I'll think of. So we should make.
Well, let him go and roll first
Oh,
and
yeah,
see
sure.
what we're doing here.
Wobble.
And okay, remember last time, like we were leaving this area, we wound up in an ancient forest because we got lost. We didn't stick to the directions that we were given, and that's how you met the Sister of the Wood. Are you going to try to take us back through that area, or are you going to try to take us along the path that we were originally told?
Ancient wood.
Okay, you want to take us to the ancient wood? Okay, all right. Just go ahead and roll.
I did 30. So,
Okay, all right. With that 30 survival, you're pretty sure you know the route. And there aren't a lot of obstacles at this point. So pretty relaxed as far as the pace, unless we want to up it.
So we're heading towards the ancient woods.
Yeah, where we first encountered the sister of the wood and he became the defender.
Okay,
where you got him killed.
absolutely.
Where Stitch
Yeah.
got him killed.
Yes, let's go back. Let's go back there.
Anyways, how small of a creature can I become? 'Cause, like, I know I can't become like a single sword, but like the double sword.
I mean, you can become as small as anything you could see.
Oh no, that's not fair.
And yet it is.
I can't be a tick.
You can see it, Jay.
Barely.
Okay.
You can see it.
So
Yeah,
while the group is arguing about how small Belac can become, we're going to cut to Ni'Karvwynn and Vandra.
Yes.
Within the Shadow Sea, not the Shadow Sea, the Spirit Realm, if you recall, you're in the Expanse, and it is just like a massive area of just sort of nothingness. On the periphery, such that you can see, you will see the rest of the Spirit Realm. You'll see the trees and the mountains off in the hills, the sky. There are still some sort of spirit birds flitting around. And you are correct. The boatman was a little annoyed that you were able to save the ore. And Vandra, I do believe that you offered to row.
Yeah, I actually have it in my hand. I started rowing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So go ahead and roll prowess. See how well your rowing is.
Uh, 32.
32.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, let me go ahead and plug the sound in. All right, 32. Yep, you feel like, you're rowing fine. You feel a little bit, invigorated. For some reason, you had been tired. You feel like that's sort of, gone now. Ni'Karvwynn, what are you doing?
Well, Ni'Karvwynn is gonna look a little frustrated, but she's gonna try and play it off by she's gonna be looking out into the expanse and what did you say? Are there like fish following us or like birds flying up above us or something?
Well, there
I'm
are
sorry.
birds flying through the air, but they're not like following us. They're just sort of, as birds do.
Yeah, they're just kind of there. Got you.
You're trying to sort of cover your annoyance. So why don't you go ahead and roll persuasion?
Persuasion. Got you then.
Wait, isn't Ni'Karvwynn wearing her helmet?
I am wearing my helmet. That's what I was actually gonna say.
Yeah, but even your body stance, things like that can evince frustration. If she's like this and,
And that would be persuasion, you say? Oh, well, I got a 12. That's 33.
33.
Also, technically, wouldn't it be mental fortitude? I mean, regardless, though, persuasion
What be
wins.
mental fortitude?
To like try and not show like the frustration in like your body.
Wouldn't it be performance?
It's performance is part of the protean.
Didn't you mean with prowess?
So it probably would be more of a protean roll. So go ahead and add that to your protean.
Oh, protean and persuasion are literally the same number for me. So 33.
Oh, okay. So 30.
33.
33 and
Yeah.
okay. So the boatman will look over. Are you standing or sitting?
I would be sitting right now. I'm trying to sit further to the side since I'm like the largest person on the boat. I'm trying to like not necessarily like sit so far that we're going to veer, but I kind of want to stay out of their way, so to speak.
Okay. Roll knowledge, both of you guys.
Knowledge, gotcha.
Is this obscure?
It is not.
Okay.
30.
30?
Yeah, 30, not 3.
I got a 31.
Okay.
Nice.
With those rolls, you guys will remember
Really?
that when you got into the boat, when the boatman alone was riding in it, it was a little bit smaller. When you guys got into it, it sort of expanded to encompass all of you guys.
Yeah.
So it looks like there's a, it's a little bit roomier than it initially was. So it's like a large rowboat at this point.
I wanted, what is it called? I would like to attempt to soul search the boatman.
Oh, okay. You have soul search.
Yeah, he does.
That was one of the requirements that you needed to get. All right. Okay. So how does that work for you? Do you recall how it works?
No, I don't know what I would have to roll because this is only the second time I've done it.
Okay. So with soul search, just for cam film, so you guys know, it is one of the proficiencies in our world, and it allows you to read a person's aura to determine if they received Venri from a god. Unless you have more like soul search 2 or something like that, which you don't, do you? Or do you?
No.
Okay. All right. So you receive +2 to insight, and so
okay.
But it's regarding matters of Venri.
Okay.
Okay. And 1 EP for anybody who can tell me what Venri is.
Ooh, I got it.
Oh, a Venri. So basically,
Hold on.
dang.
2 people said it, so I'm gonna roll.
I want to be in on this.
I would like to me.
So 3 people in it.
100% said it first.
You did, but that's all right. All right.
There's-
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Uriah. So Caleb was 1, 2. Anthony's 3, 4. Uriah's 5, 6. It is a 5.
Ah!
Venri is like, it's an indication of sort of like the relationship between someone with a god and them. So like if someone has Venri from a god, it's like they have some sort of not liking. What's the word? Like
Stitch.
Yeah. Well, no, Stitch doesn't necessarily. Stitch is working on getting some Venri from Daniel.
I'm not yet. So,
Not
okay.
quite there yet, possibly. But like they have more of a. It's the word isn't sway. It's like likability, but I can't think of the word.
All right. So do either Anthony or Caleb have a different version of what Venri might be?
Well, am I allowed to go, or would it
You
be?
you may, Anthony.
Okay.
Hold
So
on,
basically,
hold on.
a Venri is so basically like when somebody is, working in a way that supports a god. Like some gods have agendas that they want to happen on the world. If a person acts in a way that supports the will of that god, the gods can bestow upon to them a Venri, which people can choose to use in, either a small buff to one of their aptitudes or one of their traits, if they so choose. They can also gain points towards gaining proficiencies. If it's from Alamega, the Venri then is stronger.
Okay. All right. And Belac, what do we call Venri? It's a simple word. It's a what?
Yes.
No, not Abenor. Starts with a B. No, something you would do in church. You get from church or
Blessing.
A blessing.
blessing. All right. Okay, Cam Film. That was a little bit rougher than I intended. Yes, Vinri is a blessing from the god. As Anthony was saying, if you
Wait.
That's what I was looking. I was looking for the word favor.
Okay, so it's basically a Venry.
yeah,
I was looking for the word favor, not
I'm gonna
like.
I'm going to give you each one because it was sort of a group effort on that. I was looking for the word blessing. Nobody came to that, but we got it. All right, Kim Film.
Yeah.
I mean, I basically explained that it's a blessing. Like
you did. You just didn't use the word blessing. That's all. Okay. So that being said, you can roll and you get +2 to insight to see if this guy has any type of Vinri.
Wait, so could I do this without the thing?
No.
33.
Okay. You feel pretty confident that you have read his aura correctly, and you don't believe that he has any type of Vinri.
Okay. I'm gonna keep rowing to the direction that Ni'Karvwynn is
Not
directing me.
yet. He hasn't yet, or she hasn't yet.
sorry about that. I'm back.
Oh, he did. Like when we were leaving, Ni'Karvwynn was giving direction, and that's why I was rowing.
Yeah, because like we have to find the great big jewel in the sky that I can see, the great big beam of jade.
Okay. So while you're rolling, go ahead and roll survival then.
Gotcha.
And then Ni'Karvwynn, can you roll insight?
Oh, you want me to roll insight? Okay, for that I got a. What is that? This one. That's a 9. So I got. 36.
My survival. Oh, okay. My survival is a 34.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. So 2 things are happening. Vandra, as you are rolling, you feel pretty sure that you're rowing in the right direction. But for some reason, you feel like even though you're trying to row in the right direction, the rowboat isn't going in the right direction. It's sort of slightly askew. You guys are going in, well, you're intended to go in sort of like a southeasterly direction.
Yeah.
But you're going more south. And Ni'Karvwynn, with that roll, you will notice that the boatman seems to be like rigid on the boat and sort of like intently concentrating.
Boatman, you seem to be having a hard time there. Are you doing all right?
Yeah. I'm having some trouble. Could you come here, young one?
Sure.
Yes,
I'm rolling insight. He's sketchy.
That's what I thought since the beginning, but you wanted to row his boat for him.
30.
Okay, like what are you trying to discern?
I'm trying to keep an eye on the boatman and Ni'Karvwynn while also rowing.
But then you're gonna row in the wrong direction.
No, bro. Nah, we'll be at.
With that roll, you get the distinct impression that the boatman is trying to conceal something from you guys.
Yeah, I feel that. Okay.
See the boatman as he requested.
Yeah, I'm gonna move over to the boatman. Yeah.
Can you sit right here?
I'll sit.
I'm
right
gonna
here.
say I'm gonna pull out my last vial of blood. I'm gonna say, "Yo, what are you up to?" And I'm gonna hold it tightly, but show it to him that I have more blood.
Okay, so you're saying something. Ni'Karvwynn is sitting next to him.
I was saying it before. I was trying to get her before she.
I'm not gonna sit like exactly next to him, but like I'll sit within arm's reach away.
Okay, all right. Roll.
My arm's reach, not his arm's reach. I'm larger, so I can touch him before he can touch me.
Roll impulse to see
That is how.
which one of you guys acts first.
Okay. 7. 32.
Oh nope, you beat me.
Okay. So as you sit down, I want you to roll impulse, Ni'Karvwynn.
Roll impulse again. Aight, let's go. That's a 28.
Okay. Roll mental fortitude.
Mental fortitude. Aight. Whoops. 9. 31.
Okay. And lastly, roll magic resistance.
Magic resist. Got you. Freaking heck, dude. Oh my god. Again. 39.
Okay. You feel fine. I mean, well, yes, you feel fine. And Vandra, you have said what you said. Are you looking to see like how did the boatman respond to that? All right. Roll insight to see if you see any change in his, demeanor. Or anything.
29.
Okay. Okay, you will see that he is play acting sort of. He's not quite as enfeebled as he's trying to put on. But you will also see that Ni'Karvwynn has a little bit of blood dripping out from her leg.
Ooh.
Ni'Karvwynn doesn't seem to feel it or notice it in any way.
I'm going to.
The boatman will say, oh no, my head had just started hurting so bad. Young one with the oars, you might want to stop. I don't know. Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna keep. Can I cast spells while rowing? Since they're as long as there's a distance. Okay, I'm gonna hit Ni'Karvwynn with a. Oh, I'm gonna say Ni'Karvwynn. Oh, okay. Here's my strat. So I guess I would have to roll persuasion and stealth. I'm gonna say Ni'Karvwynn, you seem a little thirsty. You should take some water. And I'm gonna hand Ni'Karvwynn some water from my flask.
Okay. Before that, go ahead and roll me a percentage roll.
Okay. Where's my other? Oh, okay. 85.
85? Okay.
Yeah.
How do spells work in EverLore? Just to give an understanding to Cam fam.
Well, like the schools of thought, or just how like.
How do you access magic?
Oh, it's through the Shadow Sea. That's how you access magic. There's a.
Go on.
Yeah. It's the Shadow Sea. There's through your connection to the Shadow Sea.
Yes. Okay. So.
Oh man.
So you grew up on Mythandria, and you were used to. It's sort of like you were wading into a river whenever you would go to like mentally open up into the Shadow Sea.
Mm-hmm.
However, when you do it here, you feel like you are on the precipice of an ocean.
Oh.
It's as if the Shadow Sea is just like drenching over you. Unfortunately, it is too much for you to understand. You can't quite grasp the currents. You're just not used to it. So you can continue to try, but you know that your spell hasn't worked.
Oh, dang. Even with all the, like, spell sense and all... Okay. All right. new plan. I'm not going to go to the boatman, but I'm going to draw my sword out and steady it towards the boatman.
Seeing him do that, can I ready weapon to also do the same? Like just on a dime.
Sure.
Got it.
And then
also while I'm doing that, I want to try and I'm still looking for it in the book, but I want to use Fatal Intent on the boatman.
okay. Find that. While you're doing that, Caleb.
I have it. It's right here.
Okay, hold on 1 second.
Got it.
Caleb, Davey, and Mike, roll me D6s, please.
D6.
Yes, a D6.
I'm rolling D6.
All three of you guys are rolling a D6.
Got it.
What do you
See
want?
what I got?
Just tell me what you got.
4.
Okay, hold on a second. Okay, 4, Caleb.
5.
5.
Come on, be a 6. 1.
Okay, 1. I like that. Well, I mean, they won't like that. So, you remember ever since you guys got on the boat,
Yeah.
you roll mental fortitude and spell and magic resistance and all this stuff.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
feeling a little weak earlier, Vandra. Now that you guys have sort of drawn, your weapons, suddenly, the both of you will feel as if you have lost 4 points in agility, and 5 points in speed,
Yeah.
and 1 in core.
Good God.
Okay, core happens sometimes. I can accept that. You said -4 to agility and 5 to speed.
That is correct.
Wait, 4 and 5? Oh.
Yeah, you guys rolled it. I mean,
Wow.
and the boatman will say, "What treachery is this? I was helping you. You asked me, and you draw weapons on me
You were making my friend bleed.
on my own boat, no less. This is an outrage."
And then I'm gonna do my Fatal Intent thing, which puts I can put the fear of death into someone, and I gain +2 to prowess when intimidating. A successful roll means that my victim receives -2 to combat actions or social interactions, and then it's 1d6 rounds for combat or 1d10 minutes for social interaction. So I'm gonna say, okay, so like we pull our weapons out, and then I'm like, after he says like, "Why are you mutinizing us?" I'm gonna ask, "Why were you bleeding me from my leg?" Or, well, why were you making me bleed? Catching on to what Vandra was saying. And then I guess I'll go ahead and roll my Fatal Intent, which is an 11, plus my prowess, that's 44, plus the 2, 46.
Okay, and let me roll.
He also has a dwarven cleaver being pointed at him. By
And a short sword with deadly design.
Okay, all right. It does seem to intimidate him a bit, and he sort of shrinks back. And hey, slow down, young ones. You fleshies, you're so. You guys are just so. I don't even know what the word is. I mean, don't be rash. I mean,
we gave you our blood.
No.
Why are you soaking more?
I'm not. It's a wooden boat. I mean, you just, you got a splinter. I mean,
I noticed that this boat grows on its own accord. Does that mean you can control it? If so, it shouldn't be poking us as much. Isn't that right?
Hold on.
That act won't work on us, old man. And then I'm gonna roll insight to see if it's, fake. Because you earlier you said it looked like he wasn't like actually that weak. So I'm gonna roll insight to check on it because I don't believe that. 36.
Okay. You do. I mean, he rolled, but you know he's faking. Can the three of you guys give me another D6 roll, please?
Whoa. I got a 1.
3.
1, 1, and 3. Or what? 1, 3. Sorry. 1, 3, and 1. That was the order it was in. All right. So while you guys are talking, you feel that you have lost another point of, well, you don't feel it, but you have lost another point of agility, another 3 points of speed, and another 1 of core.
Okay. Well.
Oh no! I remember out of game that if one of those traits hits 0, you're KO'd.
What?
Yes, that is correct, sir. If
Oh.
one of those traits goes below 1, you will fall unconscious. So how close are you? Well, it doesn't matter because we shouldn't know because they're rolling and the rolls are the rolls. All right.
Yeah.
Yes, if you hit 0.
Do we realize these are going down? Like, is this something we?
I'm sure we feel weaker.
Okay.
You will feel like you're getting tired again, lethargic. Your weapon gets a little bit heavier.
Oh.
It seems like the boat is rocking more, even though it hasn't been really rocking that much.
Vandra, this boat is making us weak. Are we gonna jump off together or are we gonna take it? I'm fine with either.
Hey, let's cut this dude first and then jump off.
We're gonna do both.
Yeah, let's go real quick.
All right.
How
Okay.
dare you assail me on my own boat? And roll.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was gonna roll to hit. Like I was gonna strike him.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
here's what we'll do. Go ahead and roll impulse.
Gotcha.
We're doing combat.
Okay.
Okay. So
31.
that would be 33, but I have to take what 6 speed off. So that would be 27.
You got.
Oh yeah. Okay.
8 speed off.
5 agility. And
Oh, 8 speed off?
It's 8 speed
total.
off and 5 agility off.
Oh, agility doesn't go into impulse.
I know. I'm just telling you what you've lost.
8 now?
In that case,
Yeah, you have 5 and 3.
30.
Wait. No.
No.
Impulse is only speed and awareness. Agility doesn't go.
No, I know. I'm just telling you what all stats you have lost because
Oh.
on the speed. So I'm just letting you know.
Okay.
Dang,
Yeah.
what's the actual total?
So,
My total is
23.
yeah, mine is 27.
and 23. Okay, so
Yeah.
so he goes first.
Remember, he has a -2 to what he does because of my fatal intent.
This is true. Okay,
I really need to get that.
I'm scary.
he is at 25.
Ah!
Yeah. So
So
Pocket says, I believe you're doing character creation on Saturday.
I'll be sure to catch you there.
Okay,
Yeah,
so,
apparently.
and you two will have to roll impulse as
Oh.
a shower of needles tears away from the boat and shoots at you guys.
Wow.
All right. Impulse. All right, let's do it. Oh wow. So that would be 11.
Well, I mean, that's just what it is.
I got a 30.
20.
Oh.
So now you
Oh.
both need to roll. Well, you don't have to worry about the mental fortitude part, but you do have to roll magic resistance.
Magic resist. I
Not mental
Ooh.
fortitude.
got a 12. Wait, so that would be 40.
And your core is
Oh.
-2, so remember that.
Okay.
Ah, got you.
31.
Hold up. Okay, so 3. Sorry, I realized I had more core than I actually thought I did. That would be.
Suddenly, yeah.
No. My core is at 3, but it was 2 on the calculations, so I would have 38. So that would be 38 plus 12, so that would be 50.
Mika said, "Ni'Karvwynn, don't let him see you sweat."
48.
48?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I got a 12.
So Ni'Karvwynn, you. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to roll the damage on that too.
Oh, ow. Yeah,
Ow.
you're right.
Okay, you guys will take. Each of you guys will take 10 points of damage. As you're just showered with needles all over. Ni'Karvwynn, that's all you will take at this point.
Uh-oh.
But Mike, roll a d6, please.
Oh,
And Davey and Caleb, roll a d6, please.
got a 1.
I'm saying it again.
1.
2. Hold on. Okay. 1, 2, what? Roll. 4. Okay. Vandra, you will take lose 1 more point of agility, 2 more points of speed,
No.
and 4 points of core.
Oh,
They're out.
Well,
Are you knocked out?
I'm KO'd.
Oh no! Okay, all right. So me as Ni'Karvwynn, I'm gonna use one of my free attack. Actually, I have 3 free attacks. Yeah. Okay. So I have 3 free attacks. I'm gonna use all of them on the boatman. I'm gonna start my first one. I got a 12. I haven't touched it. I rolled a 12.
So you got a singularity. Okay.
Yep, I got a singularity. I'm gonna roll it again. Okay. It was only a singularity, but that was a guaranteed hit. Also, that was the 1 to -4 and -4, just to clarify.
Okay.
All right. I got an 11, which means my to hit would be, it would be 80. Actually, it would be 81. No, it actually would be 84. No, okay. So 84, but then the -6, so that would be.
If you did a 12, you hit.
No. I rolled a 12, and then on my second one, I rolled an 11.
Oh, but that was second was to determine if it was going to be a Vandro's Delight.
No. So I rolled a second. Okay, so the first one, 12. The second one, I rolled a 5, so it's not the Vandro's Delight. I rolled a third one for my next attack. Yeah.
Okay, so you're okay. All right, so your second attack. Okay.
Yeah.
So what was that altogether?
Altogether, my roll would make it. Okay, so that would be 80. It would be 84. I don't know. It would be 81. Then the -6. So it would be 75.
Okay.
And then I have one more.
Okay. Go ahead.
It's another 12. It's another 12. This one is the full on thing. That's a 12. I'm gonna roll again.
get another one, baby. We need another one.
Oh, it's another one.
Oh, you got a Vandro's Delight?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a come on, focus. It's a 12 in Paris, baby.
Okay.
Oh,
So now go ahead and roll.
Yeah. Okay, so I have to roll damage on.
No,
Did I miss the second
first-
one?
Hold on. You did miss the second one. But first, what I want you to do is, well, that's fine. Roll damage on the first one.
Okay, so the damage. Sorry, I haven't done this in a while. I have to look at the damage for my Dwarven Cleaver. Okay, so it's a 1d12. Okay, so that's 7 plus the melee damage. That would be. You didn't take anything away from my strength, right?
That is correct.
Good. Okay, so that would be 23, 30.
Okay.
That's the first one.
All right. Now go ahead.
Wait, Anthony.
What's up?
Isn't your Dwarven Cleaver -3?
Yeah, I had to add that.
Well, it doesn't
Okay.
matter because he would have missed anyway. But with the Vandro's Delight, and with the
Yeah.
No, I was talking about the damage portion.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. That's right.
I consider that for the damage portion.
Okay.
Because naturally, so I count that. That's already mathematically
Hey,
added in.
Pocket Dimension said, "What's the pick 3 number for tonight?"
Yeah, I know, right?
So go ahead and roll. Can someone explain to CamFam what a singularity
So
is?
a singularity in EverLore, you can roll the d12, and if you get a 1 or a 12, that's considered a singularity. The gods, they scatter their special magic around the world, and sometimes you hit a 1, you automatically miss. You hit a 12, you automatically hit, regardless of vestment. However, if you roll a 1, you have to roll again. If you roll into another 1, that's considered a lore's folly. The lore, the god of trickery, he says, this roll is going to suck for you, loser. Whereas if you roll a 12 into another 12, that's considered a Vanador's delight, where Vanador says, yeah, you're cool. You get to do some fun stuff. I just happened to roll a 12 into another 12, which is a singularity into a Vanador's delight.
All right. So I will give you that.
Thank you. That's plus 1 EP, right?
Yeah. Okay. And so go ahead and roll a 20 and a 10. Because when you do a Vanador's Delight, you have to roll a 20 and a 10 or a D30 in order to see what happens.
20 and a 10. All right, let's go. I got a 3 and a 9.
Okay, so that's a 12 altogether.
Yep. Okay. What do we get?
So as you're swinging, the fury in you just sort of explodes out of your body, and you begin to glow with the fury of the sun, and your blow you bring it down with such force that you actually deal an additional 20 points. Well, a d20. So go ahead and roll that.
Okay.
See what else happens.
I got an 11.
Okay, so you deal an additional 11 points on top of roll your regular damage.
Oh yeah, the regular damage. Right, got you. Okay, so that would be d12. That's a 9. That goes okay, so the 9 that adds on. Would that be? Oh, I see. Okay, so that would be 26. That would be 30 damage. Yeah.
30 and then plus 11.
Yep.
Okay. Now the additional 11, it can either be burning damage or chaos damage. What do you want it to be?
Burning or wait, okay, so it's burning damage or chaos damage.
Yep.
Well, I have a technical question.
I would say chaos, because knowing the element chaos, there's a chance that it could swing into our favor, like just from the chaos of things.
Okay. Okay.
Wait, well, I have a question about that.
Okay. Well, ask your question.
Does the burning damage have a chance to cause burning?
That's why I would have picked burning damage, but he didn't, so it's okay.
I didn't hear Caleb.
What do you mean?
So
What do you
Caleb,
mean
ask your
burning?
question.
What?
Does choosing the burning damage have a chance to inflict burning? Like,
What do you mean inflict burning?
Okay.
catch them on fire, and then it does like chip damage. So over time, it'll do a D8 damage or whatever.
So in this situation, you're on a guy, you're battling a guy who's on a wooden boat and is using the wooden boat to attack you. Fire against wood might have been a good idea.
I didn't wait. No, you didn't. I thought the boat was made of like ethereal planks. You said. I didn't know it was an actual like boat.
I mean, you were given.
Well, besides, I don't want to catch the boat on fire. I'm trying to mutinize this. I want to take the boat.
Okay.
Right.
How am I gonna
Knocked
burn the
out
boat?
too. Yeah.
So what happens is As you're doing that, your weapon comes down, and you see a large cut open. All right, and within that, you see what looks like ice crystals, and then like shadow sort of tearing the wound open more, and he screams and falls to the ground. Well, on the boat, and as he does that, the boat starts to shake.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
And
he is the boat.
the three of you guys, well, since he is not here, I will do that. Stitch, roll D6. Belac, roll D6.
Oh no!
I got 3.
You got 3.
Yep.
What'd you get? Belac.
Oh, 3.
And I got 6.
Whoa.
So you are down 8 points of agility,
8 points of agility.
11 points of speed, and 8 points of core.
8 points of core?
Yes.
Keep going.
Oh, I'm knocked out.
Okay,
Oh.
roll insight.
Okay. Before Ni'Karvwynn fades, she rolls an insight of 34. What does she see as she blacks out?
She will see that the wound seems to keep festering, so much so that the boatman actually starts to fall outside of the boat.
Right.
That is what she sees as darkness takes her. And
you hear like a thud as her head hits the
other
ground.
members of Wahuru.
Dang!
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Rastilian, we need our guide. We need our guide. We're back with us. Okay. So we're in the woods.
That's a cliffhanger, man.
It really is. No lie.
Oh.
Or just go ahead and roll survival for him.
Solid roll. Ooh, love that.
Everybody blacked out.
35?
No,
Okay.
35. What am I talking about? 33.
33. Okay. So so Reaper, has been in this place before and is very confident, knowing the direction in the woods. We know that it was a several-day journey from Hilltop to Star Song. So what are we gonna like go like full steam? We're gonna take some time to try to rest a little bit.
I say take some time to rest a little bit.
Let's rest.
Okay. All right. So what do we do during rest? What do you guys want to do?
I'm gonna pull you
I think
aside.
Manitoba. Okay, go on.
So I was thinking about Caliph, and I wanted your blessing to start saying Amani Nasalanu as a way to surrender him and to keep on his legacy of goodwill.
Ouch.
I think that would be great. I am sure that he would be honored by that gesture. I think that would be good. I will go and my trouble is going to roll Protean to see if he can sort of cover up how much that sort of choked him up a little bit, as he sort of busies himself with making. After that, Manitoba is just going to sit down and start meditating. He's actually trying to
Stitch is going to do the same.
Stitch is doing the same. Stitch is meditating. Okay.
Yes.
What are you trying to do during your meditation?
Well, I'm offering up praise to Daniel for the possible disciples that Stitch may be having, and then asking for wisdom and guidance along this path.
Okay. I'm gonna have you roll in a bit, but right now I'm rolling naturism to see, and I rolled 26, 32. Nope, 35. Just to see, like, I am trying to talk to Alamega, understanding that Alamega very rarely has ever talked to me, and just trying to say, again, thanks for giving me the understanding of you and of the dangers facing us. But I fear that the path we're on is too much for us to handle. We have encountered Zebulon before, and I feel that he is an evil that should be removed. Although I don't know if our blades are strong enough to accomplish the task. And Uriah, can you roll a percentage? And based on that percentage, let me if it give me the percentage roll, and then I'll let you know if we got an answer.
68.
Okay, silence. Matopa hears nothing. So Stitch, maybe you can have better luck. So what do you say to Daniel?
So first I want to, express my gratitude for possible disciples. And then I was asking for wisdom and direction as we face our foe. I forgot his name.
Oh man. I just said it, guys. Come on.
I know. I got perception.
Zebulon.
Nebulon.
Zebulon, yes, thank you. All right. So go ahead and roll your religious attunement.
Okay, I got 7 religious attunement. 33.
Okay, 33. With that, you will actually hear a voice as if somebody is standing right over your shoulder. It's a husky sort of male voice, and it says, "There are those in need. You must go. You must go now. Take your companions. They need you."
Okay. So then when I hear that husky voice, I would tell my companions, hey, wait, hold on. I want to say to the voice, wait, hold on. Where am I going? You know what I'm saying?
Perfect.
Hilarious.
Now roll mental fortitude.
Okay. I got a 36.
Okay. Oh, good. So as soon as you say, like, hey, where am I? As soon as you start to form that sentence, it's like a picture, a moving picture sort of blooms in your head. And you see before you a path that winds through the woods. And it takes you guys off of the trail that you're currently on, but brings you to a place that you guys have been multiple times. Only the last time you saw there was like a watchtower there, but it seems to be rubble now.
Okay. So then when I get that vision or the response from the husky voice, I'm gonna tell my companions what I experienced and then say we need to go quickly. We need to act on this immediately.
Okay. Whilst that's going on, I was going to also meditate and attune to the spirit realm, trying to talk to Piali again.
Okay. Roll your alchemy.
Oh yeah, no. 42.
Okay. You will open your awareness to the spirit realm.
Yeah. So I'm going to try and call up Piali. Piali. Me and my companion will have to face a very powerful foe, far stronger than any of us, and I desperately need your help. I'm just gonna say that for now.
Okay, that's fine. You don't have to roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
As you are talking, you say, "And I desperately need your help." You will feel a warm wind blow, and it blows at your back, and as it goes across the front of you, Caiaphas starts to materialize, and he is standing in front of you, and he says, "Little one, it is you again."
Yes.
I have heard your words, and Piali has sent me to offer what aid I have to go. And he disappears.
That's nice. Okay. Then I'm going to just check out the spirits that are around.
Okay, I mean you see
just chill with
nature spirits, you're gonna hang out. Even as your boy just told you we gotta go.
Right.
Right.
He said that he had to go.
I said we gotta go.
No, that was going on. This was going on at the same time. That didn't take as long as
okay, fair enough.
Talking to his goddess.
So okay, he was meditating same time we were both meditating. So Stitch, what are you going to do to get us out of our meditation?
Okay, y'all both meditating?
Well, Monotope has been rejected, so
okay.
He's not really meditating. He's just sort of upset right now.
Okay, so I'm going to Belac, and I'm going to smile, and I'm going to smack him to get him out of his trance.
Okay. All right.
Oh, wow.
Roll.
I just realized I was muted the whole time. That's one way to do it.
Roll.
Hold on. Does he have to beat my like?
No, you meditate. You don't know.
You meditate.
No,
you don't
you
see
meditate.
it. No.
He has to beat my vestment without.
You don't know. You meditating.
No.
That would be the case,
Okay.
except it's not. No. It's not.
He is attacking me.
Yeah.
He is physically assaulting me.
That is
Yeah.
true.
That
is true.
Roll.
No, it's true.
Guys, okay.
Roll
No,
it,
he
baby.
is.
Roll it, baby, right now.
I don't
Roll
have
it,
to.
baby,
I
right
don't
now.
have to hit your vestment if I'm just walking up and touching you.
Yes, you do.
Right.
Yeah.
I won't feel it.
You're meditating. You're not in combat. Dude is just allowed to hit you, bro. You're
Yeah.
off guard, and that's okay. Sometimes you gotta be vulnerable.
It is payback.
Stitch is
Payback.
smacking you, bro.
Yeah.
I'm assuming
It's just
that you're
smacking.
not trying to like kill
Right,
him.
no, not full blown, but just a good
Okay,
smack.
so,
You wake me up.
so roll a d4.
Shake me out when I know that he's walking up.
Yeah.
No, you gotta take this slap like a man,
So,
Hold on. So no.
like a pint-sized
two.
man.
Okay. So you receive 2 points of damage as he smacks you across the face.
okay, hold on. It hurts me, but it doesn't have to be my vestment.
Yes.
That makes no sense. But
Go
he is
on.
physically attacking.
He didn't add his strength to it though. It's literally just the 1d4.
Do I wake up?
Look, I kind of did the same thing to Stitch when he first became an angel friend. So
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
still, my point still stands. He should have to have beaten my best.
Okay, but he didn't. So let's move on.
All
All right. So what are you doing? I mean, you woke up. All right, well, Stitch, what are you saying?
I'm relating on the urgency that I just had about the
say it
vision.
as if you're saying it.
Bloodstar, we gotta go immediately. People are in trouble. They need our help. And then I'm gonna start running in the direction that I had a vision of the path going forward.
Hold on. Wait, can we briefly recap? So Stitch walks up to Bloodstar, who is meditating, by the way, smacks him out of meditation, says, "We need to go," runs into the woods, somewhere y'all never been, and expects it to be like, oh yeah, let's.
And
He's
that's why
totally
Matopa is going to say, "Do you guys know what's going on?"
I'm grabbing his ankle.
Oh, so Belac is going to try to grab your ankle. So
Yeah,
both you
as he
guys
starts
roll.
to run away, I wanna
Both you
grab
guys
his
roll
ankle so-
impulse.
Nighttime.
This is so great.
Nighttime, yes.
I got 29.
Child play. Ooh. 32.
Okay.
Be good throw.
So as you go to run, Belac grabs your ankle. What are you doing?
I want to like grab it and pull it so he falls. Partially to pay him back, but mostly to stop him because I don't know what.
So roll prowess, and you roll prowess, Stitch.
Oh dang.
Yeah,
What'd you get, Belac?
it's a 12.
I got 20.
That's 30. Plus it's nighttime.
Okay,
That is
so-
32.
So
Oh wait, no, never mind. No,
So-
it's just 30.
okay, so now you've pulled him down,
Yes.
and caused him to fall.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and roll a d4, a little bit of damage from the fall.
Please be more.
Ah,
3.
Ah!
Get out. Yeah.
And so Reaper, what are you doing?
So he just grabbed.
He just grabbed Stitch, who was trying to run. Matopa's like, and Matopa starts to try to break camp, because I'm not gonna just leave everything there. What are you doing? You see that Stitch has fallen. Belac has grabbed him.
Well, while he's deciding.
Hold on.
And Matopa is still getting the camp together.
Did Stitch not tell any of you?
Oh, I know.
Yeah,
I'm gonna.
yeah. I told everybody but you was meditating.
Well, I mean, technically I said, what are you going to do? And you went to him first.
Can I
Um,
teleport?
Well, no, because when I said it, you was not meditating, David.
I just tie it
Could you teleport with rope in your hand?
and then.
Wait, you'd have to do
Well, no,
impulse to see if he
Yeah,
gets there
yeah.
before.
You would have to have known what he was doing.
Well, no,
And
I'm
see-
just reacting off the.
I know,
fact
but
that he's falling.
by the time you see
I
him,
just want impulse. It's an instant thing, and the rope is right there. So boom.
Well, hold on now. Hey,
Fall fast
yeah,
and you
he's
grab the
falling
rope.
Nah.
because
Grab the rope and like get it
Ready
ready.
weapon.
well, yeah, but
Do you have it on your person?
well,
I
no,
do have
no,
it on
no,
my
but
person,
here
okay.
you don't just have the rope like there. It's
Why
usually
wouldn't I?
in your gear.
No,
Like it's
right
attached to
there.
your gear. It's
Which
not
is
like
on me.
I understand, but
I
that would
mean,
take a little bit
hold on.
longer
Hold on.
than trying to get you.
My sword.
I
don't
know,
have to
man,
be
but hey,
attached
check
to
it.
my body.
If I
You
can
can- hey,
grab
bro.
hey, David, you're not. So what I was saying, I thought when I was out of my meditation, you was too, Matopa, and I thought Rastilian was up. So I shouted to everybody else what's going on. Only person who didn't hear me was Bloodstar. So I went to him and I slapped him so he could know what's going on, and I was running towards the direction.
Okay, so he had intended to,
Maybe you're afraid
and maybe you did say that. All right, so you and I heard what happened, and so you got rudely made aware of it, but you still tripped him. Matopa is still breaking camp. What are you doing? I mean, you sort of know that he had some urgent news. Are you going to try to? Well, what are you doing?
I gotta practice Lee somehow. I'm gonna try and like catch him in the leaves.
No, don't do that. Let him get hit.
Okay.
Let him get hit.
So roll impulse and Stitch. Actually, I guess that would be Belac's impulse. So you guys both roll impulse.
Oh, I lost this.
Roll.
You sure?
Yes.
What'd you roll?
You go first.
No, go. Come on, guys. We're wasting time here.
Oh,
Come on.
That'd be 23. So 33.
34.
Oh, okay.
What
All
I
right.
said.
So,
Wait, hold on. I think I have.
hold on.
No, that not after the fact. You
So,
just said
what
that
is your
before.
what is
I
your?
have sheriff purpose. It's a +2.
But he said that after the fact.
Yeah,
You
got-
waited.
Wait,
You
no,
should have said that before.
no. I
Hold
did.
on.
I was-
Wait, sheriff purpose doesn't give you +2.
Hold on, I have sheriff purpose twice.
Okay. All right. We'll deal with that.
This real quick.
So, what? Okay. Roll your magical aptitude, which is. Okay.
I got a 12. 32.
Hey, fellas, I just broke my chair. I'm gonna need a couple seconds.
All right, no problem. I think you got a couple seconds here. Okay, so because of where we're at, you feel an instant connection to the forest, especially to the leaves, because that's where you initially got this ability. So Stitch, as you're falling, a bed of leaves just sort of gently catches you,
Does he not take
Oh,
and you do not take the 3 points of
I'm
damage.
going to punch
Nice.
you with that.
thank you. Thank you.
Okay, and
Hold on.
Belac is going to try
I'm
to
not gonna
punch
punch
you.
him back. No. I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna like smack him.
Come on, man.
Explain yourself.
Okay, all right.
Can I tell?
Not in like a
Yeah,
menacing
brace the
way.
head?
Just sort of like a.
Well, no,
So
he,
he's
he
gonna
said
do my
he
lesson?
said he was going to smack him, sort of how he got smacked.
Yeah, just
So
kind
it's
of
not
like.
like he's attacking him. But go
I'm
on.
just gonna go over.
So you don't need to.
Explain yourself.
I mean, yeah,
Oh, I'm not. Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm on your roll. Oh, damage.
you can roll if you want to try to take your 2 little damage.
2.
So you got your 2 points of damage.
It's fine.
All right,
Yeah,
so
it's
so he
explain
says
yourself.
explain yourself.
Who?
Stitch, what are you doing?
Okay. He said, explain who is talking to me.
Belac.
Belac.
Okay, so I'm gonna repeat again about what as I was praying, I'm talking about what I experienced and a sense of urgency, and I'm gonna tell him that
Well, no, just tell him like you're talking.
last time I did, y'all tripped me. I was trying to run. So I'm gonna say, hey guys, this is important. Somebody need our help. I got this vision. We gotta go this direction. Let's go, let's go. And this time I'm gonna look before I start to walk quickly in the direction.
All right.
First in. That's what it was.
Um,
First in.
So everybody following suit?
What? Yeah.
Okay. Matatopa will try as quick as he can to get everything sort of packed away. Is anybody helping Matatopa? Okay. So you guys start running. Roll prowess, everyone.
Hold on. Wait. He said where it was, right?
No. 30.
I got 30 for power.
Matatopa has 30, and that's just me trying to get this stuff quickly as you guys are starting to run. You got 30 for prowess, Stitch?
Yes.
28.
Okay.
Okay. Copped again. Okay. Jeez. Prowess?
Yeah.
23. 25.
Okay.
Not my favorite. No.
So you
23.
guys start running. Stitch, are you like booking it, or I mean, are you guys running, or what are you doing?
Well, I mean, I'm walking fast because I want to make sure everybody's following me, so I don't want to leave anybody behind.
Hold on. I'm gonna say. Where is this?
So Stitch, you asked your question.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell them it's near. I don't know. You said something about a collapsed castle. I mean, I would tell them what I think the vision said to me. So we've been to this place before.
Okay.
It's like a tall tower. It's
roll,
collapsed now.
Stitch, roll knowledge.
Stitch isn't gonna know. Pretty sure I know where it is.
Knowledge. I got a 20.
You got a
Yeah,
20.
pretty solid.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you recall that we have, I think 3 times now, been to an outpost that was like one of the watchtowers from Star Song.
Is it where we met the girl?
It is where we met the girl that led us to Hemdale and Isildur.
So I'm assuming.
And so that is
Where's Where's Stitch's girl?
She's there too.
Where's Stitch's girl? Stitch's
in
girl
Star
is
Zone.
no, she's in Star Zone.
Darso.
Mika Butler says Stitch is my spirit animal. So okay, so so you know now it's that watchtower. But
So are you gonna say
you
that?
know last time you saw it, it was an actual tower. Now it seems like it's rubble.
Okay, so then I'm going to tell everybody it's that watchtower that we've been to several times before. In the vision I had, it collapsed.
Okay. I'm going to say I know where that is, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna say I'll meet you there, and then I'm going to use runner and run at 8 times my movement speed, my rate of movement.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Roll prowess.
Oh, way better. 28. Yeah.
Okay. So he takes off. What are you doing, Reaper? Are you gonna try to keep pace with him, or you?
Did I see you fall behind?
I am not too far behind, but yes. I mean, you would have noticed I fell for a little behind.
I move faster flying, right?
Yes.
Probably. Yeah. Double.
Yeah.
Could I move the same speed but do less?
Move the same speed.
Like
but
if
do
I
Oh,
less.
it would be
flew.
less effort.
Less effort for the same speed output as if I
Oh,
was
so
running.
instead of running,
Yeah.
you're sort of like just
It'd be half
Yes.
the amount of effort.
yes.
That's a pretty good strat.
Hey fellas, sorry about the wait. I'm back. My chair malfunctioned.
Ah. Okay, so that's what you're doing.
Yes.
Okay. And so are you Stitch running now that they're flying and one just took off?
Well, where are you at, Monty? Are you close behind, or I mean, where you at?
Me.
I'm further behind. I'm not right behind you guys. I'm probably about 100 or so feet from you guys.
So I'm assuming that it's kind of like Monocopa, like Rastilian,
Machopa's in the
Stitch,
Belac. Yes. Belac has just sort of disappeared from us.
disappeared.
Okay. So then I could fly too, but Monotopa cannot fly. I'm gonna tell Monotopa where we going, so he'll know about the watchtower and how it's collapsed. And
Okay.
then once I communicate that with Monotopa, then I too will start flying.
Okay. All right. So the three of you sort of pretty quickly outpace Monotopa. Roll. All three of you guys roll survival.
There's something I want to tell Monocopa, but I can't.
You can't because you're not with him.
But it's fine. I'll be back.
30.
30.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
25.
21.
All right.
Not great, but I'll tell
Okay. So you guys are moving along. You're getting pretty close to where you think this should be. What are you guys doing? How are you approaching the area?
Okay, so when I get within
Why
like,
don't you sit down so they can see you?
oh, okay. When I get within,
Wait, they see you.
I was gonna start talking.
I understand. Go ahead.
So when I get within, let's say, when it's visible to me, I'm going to slow down a bit and then go into stealth, and then just scope out the area.
Okay. All right.
So
So
I'm gonna also.
hold on. He's there way before us.
Okay.
love that. Stealth. That's gonna be a what? 58. Yeah.
Okay. You will see that the watchtower is indeed in ruins. And there appears to be like on the outside of it, there's a fire, like a bonfire, a campfire, and bound up against, like kneeling bound up against the rubble looks to be a couple of guards and maybe some townsfolk. And then there seems to be a larger encampment of, you would have, well, roll insight to see how well you can identify what is there.
Okay. Wait, that's insight, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Okay. So 6.
Okay, 36.
Mhm.
You see that there are quite a number of orcs, goblins, 2 gnolls, and what looks like a ribbon. And
now I have to fight him.
and some of the gnolls are like making sport of throwing rocks
Do I?
at the people.
Sorry.
You're not there just yet.
No, but do I see that he's there already?
No. He. Yeah.
I'd be like,
All right.
So could I just teleport 300 feet or however far I can go?
Yeah, I mean, you can keep teleporting until you get to that area. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll do that.
okay.
All right. But so.
Wait. Stitch is still kind of close to you, right? Like you're within like.
No, you guys have left Motopa.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll
Motopa's
fall back
probably
and-
Motopa's probably like an hour away from you guys. Because you guys have been moving fast and it's been time. It's not like it was right next door. But so that's what you see.
Okay. I want to use them real quick. Not real quick.
Okay.
So I want to make a clone, right? So I'll roll for that first.
Okay.
Oh, 12. 46.
Okay. All right.
So do I?
Yes.
Okay. So I want to turn the clone into something like real small. Like I don't know, what's something really small but like really fast? Oh, they're like these spiders that can like like that go super fast. I want it to turn into one of those.
But here's the thing. Okay, but super fast for a spider.
No, like it's legitimately fast. Like
but it's a spider and has to crawl across the ground, so that's not super fast compared to how somebody would walk.
yeah, it is.
Okay.
No,
I mean,
like,
you can do.
like I've seen it. Like
That's fine. You have a spider.
genuinely
Yes,
really fast.
you have a spider.
Okay, so I wanted to dash over and go into one of the locks and then go back to normal.
Into one of the locks. There aren't locks. Oh, they're tied. They're tied.
Oh,
it's
like-
not
like
yeah,
rope?
yeah.
Okay, I want to go into the rope. Turn back to normal. Hopefully expanding, breaking the rope.
Okay. Roll. First of all, roll Protean to see if you can change.
I know that I can. I've done it before.
Roll Protean. You have changed it before, but you haven't changed it into something like this.
Okay.
You change it into something similar to you in size and stature.
So that would be a 35.
Okay. It's about twice the size of the usual one.
That's chill.
Okay.
Should still fit.
All right. So it's coming up. All right, and there are
I really
there are 8 there are 8 people who are being held.
Which one was
Two
the
are little girls.
biggest? Never mind.
3 2 appear to be like perhaps their parents. And then the other 4 are guards.
I'm gonna split it.
Wait, you said the other 4 is what?
Or what you would think of the guards.
I'm gonna split the clone into 2 and then get the 2 girls. Then I want them to turn back, grab them, and start running away.
Okay. So as your spiders start climbing up the little girls. Get off! Oh my gosh! No!
It cannot.
And
like
so
that.
what?
Their arms are bound.
Well, yeah, but they're thin like this, and they're trying to shuffle it off.
They can't.
So how hard is it? I mean,
If you're in a rope, you can't go like that. You can't.
you can shove. You guys, you can shove a spider off.
Bound? How will they bound? Because I'm assuming they're bound, arms behind their back, like.
Yeah, you didn't elaborate it though.
Okay,
Like,
I did not specify.
I'm assuming they're very well bound.
Let's say, well,
Roll a percentage.
Probably just like this.
to say very well bound would be an overstatement here. They're all badly bruised and abused, so they're really no threat to the guards, who are around them. So they weren't very tightly bound. But okay, I'll give you that. But the girls are screaming.
Okay.
And then that will cause
That's true.
5 of the nearby orcs to like, hey, what's going on here? And then
can you cast lighthearted on other people?
hold on. And then
Just look.
okay, so some things have happened. And you arrive.
Do I break the ropes?
You managed to break one as you're sort of coming through. And with the other one, your clone, which is now half size of you, sort of winds up with his arm caught in the rope.
Okay. They're not bound to the wall, are they?
No. They're just bound.
I'm just gonna pick them up. I'm just gonna have the clones pick them up.
Okay. As you do
I
that,
don't know why I didn't do that in the first place.
as you get that, okay, roll impulse.
30. Nope. 32.
Okay, so they start to pick them up. What are they going to do? Okay, and then they are now getting fortunate strikes from 4 of the orcs. $81, 86.
Nope.
To hit?
90.
Is it night?
Nope.
Yes, it is nice. And then 1 does hit, but I have to roll again to see if it's a Vandro's Delight. Okay, so 1 hits. And
So the clone is going to try and protect the girl. Like if he's getting hit,
I mean, you really can't because this is a fortunate strike. It's not something you were prepared for.
you can still move.
I mean, you're moving, but you weren't prepared for this
I feel
guy
like
to
you just
swing.
move to get hit somewhere different, like spin around or something. I don't know.
And you will
It's melee, right?
29 points of damage.
It's melee. Melee damage.
Yes. And this is roll percentage to see if it's you or the girl.
I really need it to be me.
Come on, roll percentage.
I just thought of a way easier way that this could have been done.
Yeah, this could have been done way easier, but go on.
But it's fine. We did what we did.
Roll.
20.
Okay. The
Keep in
girl.
mind, I wanted it to be me.
I hear you. Yeah, the roll wasn't sufficient.
What?
The girl actually takes 29 points of damage.
Ooh.
And she sort of falls out.
Oh.
Your clone.
Okay.
Aren't I there?
Big oof.
Hmm? You, like I said, you have just arrived. I was saying, what are you going to do?
Yeah, you totally cut me off. I was gonna say something.
Well, no, that was our, no, they were already in action because they were running. He got through the 4. Now, his clones are through the 4. the camp is aware now, and so they're all moving into action. So you arrive. The camp is active.
Let me.
And
Plan. I forgot the plan already though.
and while you guys are thinking of what you're going to be doing,
Nice.
Stitch shows up.
no, Vandra and Ni'Karvwynn, wake up.
And Ni'Karvwynn is gonna like. Does she have her dwarven cleaver in her hand?
She does not.
Oh, are they? I'm gonna assume they're in her greaves, like they misted back into those.
Is that what happens when she releases them?
When she releases them? Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay, so okay, all right, I let go. Okay, then I'm gonna the shadows speak to me of blood, so I shall deliver yours. And then she's gonna like swipe, like as soon as she wakes up, she's gonna like try and do that at where the fisherman guy was to try and finish him off.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Roll.
Rolling D12, I assume.
Yeah, I mean you're rolling to attack.
Yep, got you. Okay. Do I have my stats or no?
Oh, you're still at the same stats.
Wait, does
Wait,
that
if
have,
we're still at 0, that means we're KO'd.
yeah, I have no
Oh,
core.
apologies. You're right. You'll be at 1 on anything that was 0.
Oh, okay, cool. So anyway, Ni'Karvwynn is gonna wickedly swipe, and that'll be that would be 74, but it's at a -6, so it would be 68.
Okay. Andre, what are you doing?
I'm gonna roll insight.
Okay. Go ahead and roll insight.
Mm. 24.
Okay. So Vandra, you will notice that the sky seems to be clear. Yes. Hold on one second.
I was just thinking. So when your character reaches like towards the end of its natural lifespan, you know,
Yes.
does it start to get weaker?
Unless you are promescent. Promescents start to get
Yeah. They get stronger.
stronger as they age. Okay.
Or immortal.
Or immortal.
Well,
But then you don't have
it
a you don't have a yeah.
which is why I worded it that way.
So so Vandra, you will notice that the sky above is clear. You will see trails of smoke coming up. And as you follow that down, you will see a fire above which are some fish that are being roasted. Tending that fire, you will see a large draken with red scales intermixed with black scales. And a little further across, you will see a drek bound with what looks like a boat sort of leaned up against a tree. And you will see Ni'Karvwynn swinging wildly into the air as she rolls over.
Well, she's still like knocked over on the ground. She just summoned her dwarven cleaver to like do a final strike. 'Cause the last thing she remembers is she was fighting dude.
Bruh.
It's supposed to be our
Okay. I'm going to say in worm.
You will notice it is, of course, Caiaphas.
Oh, okay. Cool. With that and worm, I'm going to say, hello, brother. I did not know what was going on here.
I see our boatman is
You don't speak the language of dragons.
No, I know, my bad. Yeah, plus you guys are speaking spirit anyway. Well, I can still say in Dwarven like, oh, I see the boatman is captured. Goober.
Okay, well let Vandra finish what he was saying.
I was gonna say, um, I am sorry. I fear that I may have failed and missed our opportunity to get to the Shadow Sea.
Um, I I wouldn't say that you failed. Says Caiaphas as he's starting to tear off some of the fish, and he'll take a bite and he'll toss over, one to you and one to Ni'Karvwynn. Um, I would say that you didn't quite understand what I was telling you. I did say that your answer would come in the morning because there are certain rules that I have to follow and cannot tell you everything exactly. What did you see when you woke up yesterday morning?
And then I'm just going to explain the monkeys riding on the waves of the void. And then I'm going to explain how Ni'Karvwynn found the guy fishing on the boat, fishing, but he was fishing for birds, weirdly enough. Yeah. And then, I'm just going to go through like all of it, everything that happened.
Well, the monkeys, that was actually what you were supposed to learn from. How did they get within the expanse? They
took
their own way by taking from the trees and taking from the land. This one here, he says, and he gives the Drek a little kick. This one is Yugdab. And
can you spell that for me, Caiaphas?
Oh yeah, please.
Yugdab. He is well known for surfing the expanse.
Wait, can you explain that one more time, like how to spell?
Sure, it's Y-U-G.
Y-U-G.
D.
D.
D is in dog. A. B is in boy.
Yugdab. Okay.
He is well known for his trickery, and is best to be avoided. I did not imagine that you would have wound up on his boat, as he has been ordered to try not to take fares. Did he offer his services?
No. We requested them.
And did he freely give them, or did he try to dissuade you? That will determine his fate.
To be honest with you, he did. Like full transparency, it was my idea. I was so sure that what you said meant that he was our way. And so I tried to get his attention.
Yeah.
I ended up scaring the fish that he was fishing for, and so he was actually going to leave us. But then I called his attention again and tried to give him payment in blood.
Unfortunately. And in Perfect Worm, Yugdab will say, you see, I told you, it wasn't my fault. I couldn't resist the sweet stuff. It wasn't my fault. Can you let me go?
I won't lie to you, Caiaphas.
And Caiaphas will say, then as you have said is so, I am honor bound to let you go. And so Caiaphas will unbound him, and Yugdab will grab his boat and run out, and he will just jump on the boat and sort of surf out into the expanse. You know, and before too long, he's sort of real far out there.
Okay.
I was, Caiaphas is saying, I was called to you as soon as I understood the peril that you two were in. But I fear that I may have left the others of Wahuru in peril. They were petitioning Pi'ali for aid against Zebulon. I had intended to help them, but due to certain limitations, I had to choose. And so I chose to help the two of you instead.
I'm gonna.
Ni'Karvwynn can't understand
I'm
this, so
gonna
she's
pull
just gonna
out
be
that big and little vial, and then I'm gonna say, Inworm, I greatly appreciate it. Vandra's thinking of how he can best try to have Caiaphas on the battlefield with Wahuru again. So he's thinking, Vandra will say, I know this may not seem as sure as it could have been based on my actions, but I will find a way. I will do my best to find a way to bring Wahuru, and he will look at Caiaphas together once more.
I do believe I would enjoy that. My claws have missed that battle. But for you, your journey must continue. So switching to...
Ni'Karvwynn doesn't really understand any of that, so she's just going to be glaring at the boat guy.
Switching to wood, hoping that Ni'Karvwynn understands wood.
Does Ni'Karvwynn understand wood? Yeah.
Then he is going to say, so do you both know what must now be done in order for you to cross this expense?
I
mean, either of you guys can answer. I know Ni'Karvwynn doesn't because she didn't.
No.
I don't believe. I mean, can we use the boat still? Is that an option? So I believe it'd be a good one.
Vandra, do you wish to enlighten her?
Did he ask me in wood, or did he ask me in?
Oh, that's, yeah. I forgot.
Yeah.
Learned that. I don't recall. Did he speak dwarf?
I think I don't know.
Caiaphas?
Dad was a dwarf.
Yeah.
That's right. Because he was a tumbler. He was a tumbler.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then in
No,
Dwarven,
he was a shield dwarf.
but he was a
Yeah.
tumbler.
That's by trade.
It's then he will say in Dwarven, I was asking, do you both know what now must be done in order for you to cross the expense?
We must use our we must use the land and our smarts and wits and try to get across the void the way the monkeys did.
Exactly what he said. I agree. That is my answer as well.
So what does that mean? He says.
That means
he seems
well,
like frustrated.
Yeah, bearing in mind that we must also stick together, perhaps maybe we could glide into the void or with the sticks that they were. Dude, what if we like pole vaulted into the void and then like held the stick and like tried to surf it into the void or something? I don't know.
What if we tried to craft what if we tried to make a boat out of the wood?
That is a good idea.
Hey, look, I'm an alchemist, not a crafter.
And he will,
Oh man, if you actually wanna,
he's going to be like, oh, okay, sorry. I have done what I can do. I wish you success. And he will disappear.
thank you very much, Dragon Man.
Who is gone?
Yes.
She's gonna look out into the distance and imagine that he's still listening. She's gonna say, thank you, Dragon Man. It's very appreciated.
And,
Okay.
Vandra, I believe we've got a boat to build.
With that, Camp Fam, we are concluding our stream for the night. But we will have a couple of questions. One, starting with who is Yugdab, and what is the significance of his name?
Well, his name in reverse is Dab Guy, which is pretty epic, I'd say. That's a cool name to be known as in reverse. But Yugdab. I don't exactly know what Yugdab is, but he's the boat.
Hold on.
What?
Did you say Dab Guy?
Yugdab, yeah, Dab. No, wait, Bad
It's
Guy.
Bad Guy, yeah.
Oh! Okay, no, never mind. Bad Guy is not a cool thing to be known as.
Yes.
Yeah, no, he's the bad guy.
Yeah.
Okay, so anything else other than he's the bad guy? Yes, go.
I think that he is an ex-blood-soaked.
Oh, what if he's like a recovering addict? That's why Caiaphas was being cool to him, because he was trying to get better, but we're literally tempting him with like bags of white powder.
Okay,
Oh my
so
gosh.
I have your answer, and then I have your
That's why
answer.
he's a bad
Uriah.
guy.
I mean,
okay.
Anybody else have an answer on
Not a
that?
bad guy.
Hold on, wait, Dab
I'm
Guy.
going to go ahead. Unfortunately, I didn't get it out quick enough, so I'm going to go ahead and just tie Anthony's and Bloodstar's revelation. I mean, I was brainstorming with Anthony while he was getting it out, but I couldn't get it out quickly enough. So yeah.
All right.
Sorry about the.
Davey, Mike, you guys got anything?
Yeah, I was really thinking about it.
Oh my gosh.
I think maybe he was some type of addict, perhaps.
Nice. Very good one, Mike. I'm amazed. That's Sherlock Holmes level right there, bro. Man's just putting the clues together.
Yeah.
Okay, Davey.
Answer here.
That's something, man. Wow.
Everyone stole my answer.
All right.
Except for
Okay.
Anthony. Which I respect.
So for that,
Great.
I will give Anthony. I will give you 2. Caleb,
you.
I will give you 3. The other guys, I will give you 1 for figuring out the brilliance of the other 2 answers.
Oh, hey, it's
Wait, hold on. I helped discovered Bad Guy because he was gonna be Dab Guy, and I was like, oh, bro.
I was gonna go with Dab Guy and just leave it at that too. That was pretty pathetic on my
All
part.
right, so then you're right, Uriah. I will shift you up to a 2.
Woo!
Take 1 away.
That doesn't wait. That shifts me down to 1.
No, I said I'm
Okay,
low
okay.
to. Yeah, so you're still there.
Okay, thank you. I needed to secure the EP.
Why? What was going on with Caiaphas?
Caiaphas, he's a little limited right now. I would say by reason of Pia Ali has like maybe not terms, but like she doesn't want to get into it with Volcran, and we have something, or maybe she doesn't want to get into it with Zebulon, but like she's trying to do some politicking right now, and because of that, Caiaphas is limited, so he can't really, deal in absolutes by telling us where to go with Volcran.
I want to call next after Bloodstar.
Oh, after Bloodstar. Okay, go.
Six. So I think that he's a working man. He's a servant of Ali, so he has to do his duties, right? And I think that she gave him some time off, basically to help Wahuru, and he was going to use that time to help us in our mode of peril, but instead he helped them, and so that used up their time. And when he was talking to them and telling them stuff, Ali was like, "Hey, yo, get back! You got work to do.
Get back."
Okay.
All right.
I think it's sort of similar, but I'm not trying to like steal their ideas. I actually really do think that Typhus, while under Pia Ali's wing, and doing things with her and for her, he was able to come in and at certain times be with Wahuru, and so when he gets the opportunity, I think he tries his best to, but because he's a spirit that is like almost with a patron of their own, so he has to do like things with them or for them and stuff. He doesn't have as much time as like when he was on Mythandria with us, right? So he couldn't be here, or he couldn't be there for both, and he can't say things like everything that he wants to say for us, because now that he's in this position, he's gained more knowledge and information, but it's not up to him to give that to us. It's up to us to discover and learn and grow ourselves.
Okay. Davey Mike.
Okay.
On his like lunch break type thing. Like he's all punched in and everything, and he's gotta go eat, but he's like, nah, I gotta help out the homies.
I get it.
All right.
But no, it's not a break.
Makes
It's like he has a designated time, and he sacrificed something for himself to help us.
So
Now
he
gotta go
used
back
his
to it.
break
All right.
to help us.
and Mike, what you got?
I think that Kafis still has a strong attachment with Wahuru, and I think at times he still struggled because he wanted to help us, but then there's some rules that he had to abide by, and I think that he's still trying to adjust to being an assistance to us, but also being respectful and mindful of the laws, and not, like, for example, Vandra, not tell them exactly what to do. Even though at one point he's asking, do you understand, because he really wanted to show you, he really wanted to tell them how to do it, but then he understands he can't, but he really want to help us.
Okay. I will give Uriah 2 because you were the closest. The rest of you guys will get 1. And then I will do a roll.
Woo!
What we get for tonight. I'm rolling a D4. And I rolled a 2.
Woo!
All right. Good stream tonight, guys. Cam Fam, thanks so much for watching this episode of EverMore with EverLore. We hope you guys enjoy it. It is based on the game EverLore, which is an innovative tabletop role-playing game that is a classless, level-less system, and it has near infinite customization for your characters, and also it promotes diversity and inclusion. So, guys, you can check us out and learn more information about us on social media at EverLoreGame. You can also see our website, which is ManChildLTD.com. We do have 2 streams. This one is EverMore with EverLore, and it airs every Thursday from 6:50 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then our second official stream is Essence of EverMore, and that airs from 6:45 to 9 on at twitch.tv/Essence of EverLore. So, guys, we thank you for watching, and we hope that you guys have enjoyed it, and we look forward to entertaining you guys next week. But until then, remember, guys, no matter who you are, this game
is for you.
Peace out, Cam Fam.
See you later, Cam Fam.
Peace.